Eating out at restaurants can feel like walking through a minefield when you're trying to keep your blood sugar in check. From hidden sugars in sauces to carb-loaded side dishes, a single meal can send your glucose levels soaring if you're not careful. But does that mean you have to give up dining out entirely? Absolutely not. With the right strategies, you can enjoy restaurant meals without guilt or a blood sugar spike. For many people, eating out is more than just having food. It's a social experience, a way to unwind, celebrate, or simply enjoy a break from cooking. Whether it's a family gathering, a business meeting, or a casual dinner with friends, avoiding restaurants completely is neither practical nor enjoyable. The challenge, however, is that restaurant food is designed to be delicious, often at the cost of being healthy. Most dishes are loaded with refined carbs, hidden sugars, and unhealthy fats that can cause blood sugar levels to spike dramatically. Even meals that seem healthy at first glance, like salads or grilled meats, may have dressings, sauces, and marinades that are full of added sugar and preservatives. Another major issue with dining out is portion sizes. Restaurants often serve much larger portions than what we eat at home, making it easy to consume excess carbohydrates without even realizing it. When you combine this with fast eating and tempting high-carb side dishes, the result can be a blood sugar roller coaster. But the good news is that by making a few smart choices and knowing what to watch out for, you can still enjoy eating out without negatively affecting your health. The key to managing blood sugar while eating out lies in knowing how to order, what ingredients to look for, and which ones to avoid. From selecting the right dishes to watching portion sizes and making small modifications to your meal, you can stay in control without feeling restricted. This guide will walk you through everything you need to know to enjoy restaurant dining while keeping your blood sugar stable. Why eating out is a challenge for blood sugar control. Restaurant food is often loaded with hidden sugars, unhealthy fats, and processed carbohydrates that can cause blood sugar spikes. The problem is that many of these ingredients are not obvious. For example, a simple plate of grilled chicken might be marinated in a sugary sauce, a salad might be drenched in a high-sugar dressing, and even soups can have hidden starches and preservatives that affect glucose levels. Fast food and casual dining restaurants tend to use a lot of refined carbohydrates because they are cheap, filling, and taste good. White bread, pasta, fried items, and sugary beverages are everywhere, making it hard to choose a meal that won't send your blood sugar skyrocketing. Even foods that seem low in carbs can be misleading. Many sauces and condiments, such as ketchup, barbecue sauce, and even soy sauce, contain hidden sugars. And don't even get started on desserts. Most are sugar bombs waiting to ruin your glucose levels. The key to keeping your blood sugar in check while eating out is focusing on protein, fiber, and healthy fats. Start by choosing protein-rich options like grilled chicken, fish, eggs, paneer, or tofu. Protein helps slow down the absorption of sugar into the bloodstream and keeps you feeling full for longer. Vegetables should take up a large portion of your plate because they are rich in fiber, which helps regulate glucose levels. Avoid refined carbohydrates like white rice, pasta, and bread. Instead, go for whole grains like brown rice, quinoa, or whole wheat options if available. Many restaurants allow substitutions, so don't hesitate to ask for extra vegetables instead of fries or bread. If you're at a restaurant that serves bread before the meal, ask them not to bring it to the table so you're not tempted. Another effective trick is to order sauces and dressings on the side. This way, you can control how much you consume and avoid unnecessary sugars and unhealthy fats. Olive oil and vinegar make excellent dressings for salads, and simple butter or lemon juice can enhance the flavor of grilled meats without spiking blood sugar. One of the biggest mistakes people make while eating out is consuming massive portions. Restaurant servings are often double or triple what we need, and it's easy to overeat without realizing it. A good strategy is to split your meal with someone or ask for a to-go box as soon as your food arrives, so you can save half for later. This prevents overeating and keeps your carbohydrate intake in check. Eating slowly and chewing food properly is also important. When you eat too quickly, your body doesn't have time to signal that it's full, which can lead to overeating. Try to take small bites, chew thoroughly, and put your fork down between bites to pace yourself. Drinking water before and during the meal can also help keep you full and prevent unnecessary snacking. Every restaurant has different challenges when it comes to blood sugar control, but with a little planning, you can make smart choices no matter where you go. At fast food restaurants, the best option is to choose grilled items over fried ones. A bunless burger wrapped in lettuce with a side of salad is a much better choice than a burger with fries. If you're at an Italian restaurant, avoid pasta-heavy dishes and go for grilled meats, seafood, or vegetable-based options instead. If you love Chinese food, be aware that many of the sauces contain sugar and starch, so opt for stir-fried vegetables with lean protein and skip the rice or noodles. Buffets can be tricky because there's so much food available, but sticking to high-protein, low-carb options will help keep your meal blood sugar-friendly. Load your plate with grilled meats, leafy greens, and non-starchy vegetables while avoiding bread, rice, and desserts. Desserts are one of the biggest temptations while eating out, but they can be the fastest way to spike glucose levels. If you really crave something sweet, sharing a small portion with someone else is a better option than eating a whole dessert by yourself. Some restaurants offer sugar-free desserts, but always check what sweeteners they use, as some can still impact blood sugar. Fresh fruit with unsweetened whipped cream is often a good alternative if you want a naturally sweet treat. Planning ahead is another great way to stay on track. Most restaurants have their menus available online, so checking in advance and deciding what to order can prevent impulsive choices. If you know you're going out for a meal, eating a small protein-rich snack before leaving can prevent extreme hunger, which often leads to bad decisions. Eating out doesn't have to be stressful when you have diabetes or are trying to control blood sugar. By making smart food choices, controlling portions, and avoiding sugar-loaded meals, you can enjoy restaurant dining without worrying about glucose spikes. The key is awareness, knowing what's in your food, and making small adjustments that keep your health in check. With these strategies, you can confidently enjoy your meals while keeping your blood sugar stable.